Top 50 most inspiring quotes ever. If you don't know your purpose, discover it now. The core of your life is your purpose. Everything in your life, from your diet to your career, must be aligned with your purpose if you are to act with coherence and integrity in the world. If you know your purpose, your deepest desire, then the secret of success is to discipline yourself so that you support your deepest purpose and minimize distractions and detours. David Deida. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Chinese proverb. There is nothing more genuine than breaking away from the chorus to learn the sound of your own voice. Paul Bronson. With realization of one's own potential and self-confidence in one's ability, one can build a better world. Dalai Lama. This world is but a canvas to our imagination. Henry David Thoreau. How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Anne Frank. Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones who have been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Barack Obama. When you find peace within yourself, you become the kind of person who can live at peace with others. Peace Pilgrim. Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves. Albert Einstein. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. Dale Carnegie. The important thing is this: to be able at any moment to sacrifice what we are for what we could become. Charles Dubois. You are here to enable the divine purpose of the universe to unfold. That is how important you are. Eckhart Tolle. Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. Harriet Tubman. Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. Leo Tolstoy. We are all functioning at a small fraction of our capacity to live fully in its total meaning of loving, caring, creating, and adventuring. Consequently, the actualization of our potential can become the most exciting adventure of our lifetime. Herbert Otto. If you don't like the way the world is, you change it. You have an obligation to change it. You just do it one step at a time. Marian Wright Edelman. Whoever is happy will make others happy too. Mark Twain. You can never cross the ocean unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. Christopher Columbus. Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the judgment that something else is more important than fear. Ambrose Redmoon. A genuine odyssey is not about piling up experiences. It is a deeply felt, risky, unpredictable tour of the soul. Thomas Moore. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Confucius. Find yourself and express yourself in your own particular way. Express your love openly. Life is nothing but a dream, and if you create your life with love, your dream becomes a masterpiece of art. Don Miguel Ruiz. The real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new lands, but seeing with new eyes. Marcel Proust. Today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive that is youer than you. Dr. Seuss. May you live all the days of your life. Jonathan Swift. Do you want me to tell you something really subversive? Love is everything it is cracked up to be. That's why people are so cynical about it. It really is worth fighting for, being brave for, risking everything for, and the trouble is, if you don't risk anything, you risk even more. Erika Jong. Use what talents you possess. The woods will be very silent if no birds sang except those that sang best. Henry van Dyck. You, as much as anyone in the universe, deserve your love and respect. Buddha. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living the result of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinion drown your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somewhere already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Steve Jobs. When one door of happiness closes, another opens. But often we took so long at the closed door that we do not see the one that has been opened for us. Helen Keller. Work like you don't need the money, love like you have never been hurt, and dance like no one's watching. Unknown. Love is always bestowed as a gift, freely, willingly, and without expectation. We don't love to be loved, we love to love. Leo Buscaglia. The Eskimos had 52 names for snow because it was important to them. There ought to be as many for love. Margaret Atwood. Whenever you do a thing, though it can be known but to yourself, ask yourself how you would act were all the world looking at you, and act accordingly. Thomas Jefferson. You are what you think about all day long. Dr. Robert Schuller. The biggest mistake people make in life is not trying to make a living at doing what they most enjoy. Malcolm Forbes. We live in a wonderful world that is full of beauty, charm, and adventure. There is no end to the adventures we can have if only we seek them with our eyes open. Jawaharlal Nehru. Once in a while, it really hits people that they don't have to experience the world in the way that they have been told to. Alan K. Tetley. Man often becomes what he believes himself to be. If I keep on saying to myself that I cannot do a certain thing, it is possible that I might end by really becoming incapable of doing it. On the contrary, if I have the belief that I can do it, I shall surely acquire the capacity to do it, even if I might not have it at the beginning. Mahatma Gandhi. What I am actually saying is that we need to be willing to let our intuition guide us, and then be willing to follow that guidance directly and fearlessly. Sakti Gawain. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So, throw off the bound lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. Mark Twain. You can have everything in life that you want if you just help enough other people get what they want. Zig Ziglar. Don't ask yourself what the world needs. Ask yourself what makes you come alive, and then go and do that, because what the world needs is people who are alive. Oldman Thurman. Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Buddha. A journey is best measured in frames and not miles. Tim Cahill. An individual has not started living until he can rise above the narrow confines of his individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity. Martin Luther King. Begin today. Treat everyone you meet as if they were going to be dead by midnight. Extend to them all the care, kindness, and understanding you can master, and do it with no thought of any reward. Your life will never be the same again. Og Mandino. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. Mother Teresa. Learn to enjoy every minute of your life. Be happy now. Don't wait for something outside of yourself to make you happy in the future. Think how really precious is the time you have to spend, whether it's at work or with your family. Every minute should be enjoyed and savored. Earl Nightingale. The most important thing is to be whatever you are without shame. Rod Steiger.